And before you know him, Mr. Donald don't take colos and his timeline, his profile is singing. I mean,
Spotlight. You know that Odumodu will blue eye, but he does music.
colos, colos is a very I say whoever that introduced that very substance in this very country, God have mercy. I always tell people, pay attention to data. You see this thing called data. Data might be small, insignificant, but always keep them down. Data not a lie, you. When Mr. Downloader was eating a whole lot from that, was it last year or early this year? I knew something was wrong. I was telling people, you see this thing where this guy they do? He's eating some of them in real life. In fact, he started eating this thing just like that. He didn't start this thing as a content. He knew what he was doing was abnormal, right? He was eating those things from a place of say the thing they hungry and waiting they push and that and I colos. I didn't realize it was colos as I did, but I knew that something was wrong somehow. It was when this guy started singing. I went to his wall, I went to his profile not quite long. I check it. He said, see person first son. Everybody, most people are actually going through a lot. Most people are actually going through a lot. But it's going through a lot sometimes, not all, is sometimes intentional. Some things people do to themselves. Some people's confusion and some people's directionless in life and some people's reason why they take drug is their fault, not really anybody. If you're really ambitious in life, if you have vision, if you have a purpose, if you have actually activated your purpose, if you have purpose, if you have actually found purpose in life, it will be very difficult. May influence catch you. I always tell many people, like whenever I say this, people always look at me and say, I can't remember the last time I was confused. As a young man, like nothing they confuse me. What do you want confuse me? You understand? So when I saw this young man and I realized that, say, that eating was abnormal in the first place, right? If you doubted that he wasn't eating that thing, then pay attention to when he started. He wasn't lean. Then you also pay attention when he ate his way into popularity, then he now stopped. That was when people started paying attention to his feet and all those stuff. You think all those things are random? No. Everything is now clear. My greatest hobby in life is studying things. And one of the things I studied last year was colos people. Because I happened to see, some of them around me, the people it messes and all that. When I was paying attention to them, I realized one thing. What colos does is that it eats up your confidence and gives you a fake one. After giving you that fake one, it puts you in between fear, insanity, and sanity. But the sanity is going to be 5%. It is the 5% that will be telling you, be shouting, Jesus, Jesus. Colos. Colos doesn't just attack you, it attacks your essence as a human being. Pay attention to what that guy, if you pay attention, I will show you a video right there. You pay attention to what he's saying, how he was sweating profusely and what was coming out from his mouth. It's a man that is standing between fear, sanity, and insanity. It will definitely be showing your fears. All those fears, you'll be showing everything in 4K, which is going to be triggering insanity. You see people that take colos, somehow, no matter how clean they think they dress, they look mostly unkept. There is a part of them that it kills. It kills that part of them that holds human beings up together as a confident person. Once it attacks you, it's already telling you something about the reality that people are already judging you, but you shouldn't care. The reason why you see Mr. Downloader sounding as if he's actually awakening is because there's a little part of him that is intelligent. That is where the cannabis is actually working, because cannabis is part of colos, but the rest, in fact, I think cannabis is just 5%. Then the rest that constitute what colos is, nobody knows. It is that cannabis that is even helping him to even talk like saying he still gets sense. Because what cannabis does in every human is that it amplifies what is already there. It lowers inhibition. If you be mumu, you go bring them out. If you are a little bit intelligent, you go they bring it out small. This is not a way of encouraging anything, but this is to tell you that if you are taking this thing, whether you they hide, they take them or anything, one day, he go expose you. See the way he's actually exposing Mr. Downloader right now. He knows that he's doing this, but his mind is telling him, do it. You are confident. You know the grace. Maybe they feel say that fake confidence colos gives him is actually telling him they do what they do. They won't understand. But rather, he's the one that doesn't understand himself because he's standing in between fear, sanity, and insanity. And the sanity is just 5%. The family of this young man should just hold him. And I'm very sure he left rehab. That's the reason why I said under 13 hours, this guy has posted nothing less than 50 videos. Colos will make you think like, yeah, working hard.